What's up, world? TJKing.
LBC, man.
Today we got a special guest artist. Today we got Khyri K.
What's up? Khyri K Music, Facebook, Khyri, Khyri underscore capital K underscore capital M Music.
All right, so tell us a little bit about your music, bro. What you got going on?
What I got going on now? Working with my sign label I signed on to RSE, Reflect Sound Entertainment. You know, working out there with my man Solo, J Kid, and Bino, 4-man squad, just individuals coming together trying to get something to happen.
It's cool. It's cool. So, what kind of rapper do you think you are?
I'm a storyteller rapper. I tell stories in most of my songs. Tell you about myself and about the people around me. You know, I don't try to come off as if I got money because I don't. You know, I just do me. Tell how it is. You know, try to connect with people other than, you know, try to reach people instead of just have them listen to me. I want them to listen to me, understand me, and feel me.
Okay, so from the music you put out on Reverb Nation, Facebook, or any other music site, and the criticism you got, whether it be good or bad, how'd you take that into, you know, what you do now?
Well, a lot of people say, yeah, I'm good and stuff like that, you know, but sometimes if it comes from a friend, sometimes I don't really take it as criticism. I just take it as them trying to be a friend. But usually when I go out, I usually like rap for people and them telling me like how they feel about it. And I do have some friends that tell me straight up that they don't really like it, say because they feel like they can't connect to what I'm saying, which I can understand. So usually I connect with like a lot of older people and also kids that have been through the same thing I've been through. You know, so sometimes it's like a hard balance of where I fall into as an artist for other people. But for me, I mean, I use my criticism to, you know, show me what I need to work on. You know, so I try to actually apply what people tell me to what I try to do.
So what was your influence to start rapping, or what was your big jump start to, you know, really try to take this serious in what you do?
Well, I mean, after around 8th grade, I was rapping for a little bit, you know, hanging out, chilling, rapping, whatever. But then it was like, you know, I could actually record my own stuff, you know. Actually, the first thing that really made me hungry for getting serious was actually YouTube. When I see other YouTube rappers and stuff like that, I'm trying to be bigger and better than that, you know, do more than what they're doing. But mostly, who really influenced me the most, I would have to say, would be J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Jay Electronica, you know, and Mos Def and Tyler Kweli, you know.
So, do you have like a tape or something coming out for the fans or anything?
Currently, I'm not really working on a tape. I'm just dropping singles here and there. I might drop a music video for my fan favorite Red. A lot of people like that song, so I might do a visual interpretation of that. But really, I don't have any tapes coming out. I might drop one after I take my classes in music production next year, my junior year, so I can have all my stuff sounding correct, you know, legit, and don't have to worry about any, you know, mess ups like that. So basically, I'm gonna be in the studio all next year working on music every day. So hopefully I get more stuff done that way.
So this summer, have you booked any shows, or what's up with your performances and all that?
Well, right now it's hard because young people can't really do as much. You can't really go to clubs. You can't. It's hard to get your name out there without having a team to back you up. This is why I'm on my label. We're trying to back each other up and do stuff like that. But we might have a party. You know, might do some house parties and stuff like that. A house party or two. Might host our own party and have RSC perform, and maybe you guys come out and perform, something like that. But specifically, no, we don't have nothing coming up yet, but hopefully in the future.
So, speaking of the future, where do you see yourself in about 5 years from now?
5 years, I see myself in college doing the same thing I'm doing now. Hopefully more legit, but truth is, I'm just hoping for the best, and hopefully God will bless me, you know, with prosperous career in music. But I mean, hey, we all just trying to hustle, and that's all I can say.
All right, so I'm gonna get a little bit more personal and in detail with with what you're doing right now. As far as you know, your hometown and your local area feeling you, do you feel like you took over that part, or you got them backing you?
I wouldn't say all the way, because again, we live in a big area, and not that many people know me. But I mean, every day I try to get a new fan or somebody to listen to me or listen to my music. But I don't see I'm taking over yet. But I feel like I'm on the up and rising. if you can say that.
So what's your game plan as far as like taking over goes? Is by because there's over millions of rappers in the area and just in the world in general. What stands you out differently from every other rapper that's just in the world? Like what makes you different from that guy over there or this guy? Like let's say there's 5 people in a room and they're all about to get signed. What makes you different, or what's going to get you signed out of the other 4? Like what's going to make you stand out and be like, oh yeah, that guy, not these other 4?
All right, not to sound arrogant, but I would have to say my originality.
Creativity.
Yeah, my creativity, because I'm not your foolery type of rapper. I don't rap about your same stuff, your cars, clothes, money, because that's getting played out right now. I'm not trying to catch it to the mainstream. I'm trying to become mainstream and make it follow me. So I'm not trying to follow nobody. I'm not trying to copy nobody's swag or anything. I hate using that word, but swag, I'm not trying to be like anybody else. I'm just trying to do me.
All right, so do you feel like you're the best at what you do in this area?
Yeah, I feel like I'm the best. I'm gonna stay the best. Tell him.
No comment, but all right. As I was saying, well,
all love.
And I got another question. I see it bugs me, but I see a lot of people who come up and just put out a song and they automatically think they're a rapper or an artist, or they think they got what it takes. What's your intake on that?
Well, I mean, if you're going to do music, but don't do it because you see everybody else doing it. Do it because you feel it and you feel like you can have something to contribute. If you don't have nothing to contribute, I feel like you should just sit yourself down.
So do you see as hip-hop or rap becoming sort of like a fad or like some sort of like hobby nowadays more than actual art and actual like, lyrical masterpieces? Like, do you see like how it's just catching on quick and how everybody and their mother wants to be a rapper? And how does that bug you? Man. Does that bug you?
Yeah, it makes me angry, but at the same time, I'm not trying to jock nobody, take nothing away from nobody because, at the same time, I don't know everybody. But my thing is, when you start to sound like everybody and you have that same elementary flow that you have to pause every second, you're not no rapper. You just a gimmick. You a nursery rhymer. And it's, it's like undermining what I do and what we do as trying to be serious artists. When people come up and just try to be funny or just put out songs just to put out songs and be like, oh, I'm a rapper and I'm better than him, this, that, another thing. Like, compare yourself, like, in a serious idea.
I see. So, what's the name of your recording label?
RSC, Reflect Sound Entertainment.
How did that come together? Like, what's the stronghold and the basis of that?
Our basis is our what would I call it? Mission statement would to be counteract mainstream and mediocrity. We're trying to kill mediocrity. We're trying to bring you a different aspect of hip hop. The more lyrical side, the more thought-provoking side. Food for thought. Humble-minded music.
I see. All right. Is there anything else? LVC.
Not much. Just updating. Finally got a chance to get him in here and catch up. So be looking out for him. Like you said, be looking out. He said he's doing big things.
All right, this was a official Show Nuff interview. I'm TJKing. That's LVC and Khyri Music. Check him out. I can vouch for him.
I'm my car right here.
The manager,
right here.
Dominic Patterson.
Dominic Patterson, official manager of Khyri.
All right, we're out.
Yeah.